This is Carvana stock, and obviously over the past time, stock has not been doing that great. Now, just like the other stocks in cryptocurrencies, this happened in 2021, late 2021, of course. For Carvana, it happened a little bit earlier than some others. This happened in about August of 2021. A lot of the other stocks in cryptocurrencies fell around December or so of 2021. And now going into 2022, they also didn't really have that great of a year, and they're just now coming up from those previous really low lows. I mean, making all-time new lows for the year, talking $3.72 or even lower than that we possibly had went. Now we're back up to $7.47, and I'm going to be telling you exactly what we should be looking out for. All right, so today some big news came out for Carvana. Previously the price was determined to be about $1 per share, and now they are expecting the price to be a lot higher. I believe it was around $9 a share. Shares of Carvana jumped 6.34% and jumped 2.4% in the pre-market trading of Tuesday, which is today, after the online used car retailer said that it adopted shareholders' rights plan. In an effort to block investors from buying up a stake while the price has decreased, the stock has tumbled 61.5% over the past 3 months through Friday and plummeted 95% over the past 12 months, which we saw on the chart there. So there's some liquidity concerns due to the falling used car demand and the reports of continued layoffs. So a lot of big companies have been doing layoffs. I know Coinbase and companies like that, and bigger companies like Bank of America were expecting huge layoffs this year. Of course, the used car sales have been going down because not a lot of people are buying these used cars because of the fact that, we're basically in a recession. They're not claiming it, but we basically are. In comparison to the S&P 500, it has gained 8.7% in the past 3 months. Carvana said Friday that the rights plan, also known on Wall Street as the poison pill, which is what they're adopting, what the poison pill is going to do is that if its 5% shareholders increase their stake by more than 50% points over a 3-year period, so the rights plan, which the company referred to as a tax asset preservation plan, will become exercisable if an investor acquires 4.9% or more of Carvana's outstanding common stock. So what this is going to do, if they do get to that point and they have to roll out the poison pill, it's going to flush out a lot more of their shares, and their shares are basically going to be worth a lot less because they don't want that these people coming in, these big whales coming in and being able to take over the whole company because of the decrease in the stock. Now, this stock price has decreased all the way down to about the $3 range, and now we're back up to the $7 range. If you were in my group chat, the Telegram down below, which you can join for free, and we also given away some free crypto. 2 people will win $20 in free crypto when we hit 100 subscribers in the Telegram down below, and we're really close to that actually. You would have known that this stock was dropping down, and I'm in this stock personally. My average buy is about where the point is right now. It's about $7.50 is my average buy. And as you can see, if we zoom out all the way, you can see that its high was about $360. So I don't know about you, but this seems like a huge come up, especially the fact that, over the next 3 years, they're going to be having this tax implementation in effect. So that way they can start making some more money. So that way Carvana doesn't go underwater completely and become bankrupt and just leave entirely. We don't want that. We want to be buying right now while this price action is very, very low, so that when they recover and this whole market recovers, we can see things like Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's was one of my first and very first biggest regrets that I did not take, because just like Carvana, they thought that they were going to go bankrupt. GameStop, I believe they also rolled out some type of poison pill, but I'm not too sure on that. You might have to double check me on that. But they dropped all the way down to $4, just like how this one dropped all the way down to $3. Although Dave & Buster's was not worth over $300, they were worth about 40 something. So by Dave & Buster's dropping all the way down to $4, it would have been a perfect opportunity to get in and 10 to 11x your money. And I thought about it, but I did not take that risk. And now this is the risk that I'm willing to take. I don't know about you. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, but from $3 to $7, you can see that is more than double. So we need to be able to get into here at these prices, slowly, of course, and dollar cost averaging and paying attention to what the news is saying, because it can make it go one way or the other. They had just about a month ago said that they were looking at the price to be about $1, and now they're looking at the price to be about $9. So take it with a grain of salt. Follow the news, but take it with a grain of salt. It's going to show you exactly where the price action is going to go based on what they're saying, because a lot of people trade and they invest with their emotions. So you're going to see this roller coaster effect happening, especially with Carvana, if not with many of the other stocks and other cryptocurrencies. So just be aware of that. Look out for that. And Carvana is definitely something to keep your eye on. They also had some really good news in some other states that they were able to fix a lot of their registration issues. So a lot of other states were thinking about banning Carvana or just having them not operate in that state at all, because they were selling so many cars and so quickly that they weren't able to operate with the correct paperwork at the time that it was due. So a lot of delays were happening within Carvana's company and getting out the right paperwork for these vehicles in the States. So now that they've started to fix some of those issues, we're seeing the price start to go back up. Especially over the past month, we can see this huge gain. So keep an eye out for Carvana. I'm definitely still invested in there. If you want to know more, go ahead and join that Telegram down below. I keep people updated about Carvana. I still have all of my shares. This is about where my average point is about this price right now. So, I mean, if you were to get in right now, I would tell you personally, to wait just a little bit to see what it's going to do, because I mean, from $7 to $300, if we even go back up to $200 or even $100, that's still a large gain to be made. So right now I'm kind of looking at what this is going to do. If we fall down lower to about the $5, or we go back down to this range here, I'm definitely going to be picking up a little bit more, just because I can see what this is capable of doing, and I can see the work that is being put behind this to make sure that this company survives. I believe that Carvana and companies like it are definitely the future. I personally don't even really like going grocery shopping. I feel like it's a waste of time, and I order my groceries. So it just starts with something so small as that to something big as Carvana, where they're delivering your cars and doing everything online and makes it a lot easier. So that's where the future is headed, making things a lot easier as technology grows and becomes better and things progress. And right now, Carvana just isn't in the best position because of the stock market and the way of the world right now, the recession and everything like that. Now, back when 2020, when the big thing happened, they were doing very, very good because everybody was looking for those used cars during that time. Everybody was getting stimulus checks and things like that, and they were just very high in demand. So now, after all that cooled down, we're kind of seeing how these companies kind of play out, and if they're going to stick around or not. I believe Carvana is going to stick around. If you want to know more, just continue to follow the channel, follow the Telegram down below, keep up with the news about Carvana. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I hope you appreciate it.